Sophia. Reading aloud, her voice trembling. To the seeker who dares to unearth what was meant to be hidden, your journey has only just begun. What you seek lies beneath the roots of the elderwood oak. Trust no one, for even shadows have ears. She stares at the letter, her pulse quickening. The elderwood oak. The name stirs something in her memory, a fleeting mention in one of her late grandmother's bedtime tales. Sophia. To herself. The elderwood oak. The place where the earth meets the stars. Her gaze darts to the nearby bookshelf. Frantically, she begins pulling out books, searching for the one her grandmother once read to her. After several moments, she finds it a weathered tome titled Legends of the Forgotten Realms. Flipping through its brittle pages, she stops at an illustration of a towering ancient tree under a star-filled sky. Sophia. Whispering. That's it. The elderwood oak. Suddenly, the candles flicker, and a low creak echoes through the library. Sophia freezes, her breath hitching. Soft, almost melodic. You shouldn't have found that. She spins around, clutching the book tightly. A figure steps out from the shadows, a tall man with piercing eyes and a presence that seems to suck the warmth from the room. Sophia. Defiantly. Who are you? Stranger. Smiling faintly. Merely a guardian of secrets. And you, Sophia, are meddling in things far older and darker than you understand. Sophia. Hiding her fear. If it's so dangerous, why leave clues? The stranger steps closer, his voice dropping to a whisper. Stranger. Not every clue is left for the living. Before she can respond, the man vanishes, leaving only the faint scent of charred wood in the air. Shaken but resolute, Sophia gathers her things, the letter, the book, and a small knife she keeps hidden in her desk drawer. Sophia. To herself. Whatever this is, I'm seeing it through. She extinguishes the candles and steps out into the moonlit night, the letter clutched tightly in her hand. Narrator. The letter, dated decades ago, informed Sophia of a distant relative she never knew she had. This relative, a wealthy aristocrat, had passed away, leaving Sophia. Sophia's modest apartment day. Sophia sits at her cluttered kitchen table, the letter crumpled in her hands. Sunlight streams through the window, illuminating her wide eyes filled with disbelief. Sophia. Whispers to herself. A distant relative, an inheritance. She glances at her phone, contemplating calling her best friend, Lucy, for advice, but instead, she takes a deep breath and stands up. Law firm, day. Sophia sits across from M.R. Hartman, the stern lawyer. His office is lined with bookshelves filled with leather-bound volumes and framed diplomas. He reviews documents with a furrowed brow. Mr. Hartman. Looking up. Ms. Thompson, your relative, Lord Edwin Ashford, was quite the figure in his time. His estate is extensive. Sophia's eyes widen as she absorbs the weight of the words. Sophia. What do I need to do? Mr. Hartman. First, you'll need to visit the estate. There are legal matters to settle, but there's also something else. Ashford Mansion, day. Sophia approaches the grand mansion, its stone facade weathered but majestic. Ivy climbs the walls, and the air is thick with history. She hesitates at the entrance, feeling both excitement and trepidation. Sophia. To herself. What secrets are you hiding, Lord Ashford? Ashford Mansion, foyer, day. As she steps inside, the door creaks ominously. Dust motes dance in the shafts of light. The foyer is adorned with antique furniture and portraits of stern-looking ancestors. Sophia runs her fingers along the banister, feeling a connection to her past. Sophia. Softly. I can't believe this is mine. Suddenly, a sound echoes from the hallway. Sophia's heart races as she turns toward the noise. Ashford Mansion Library, day. Sophia enters the library, filled with towering shelves of books. In the corner, a figure stands, a woman in her late 20s, with an air of elegance and mystery. Woman. Turning around. I didn't expect anyone else to be here. Sophia. Startled. Who are you? Woman. I'm Eliza, Lord Ashford's niece. I thought I was the only heir. Sophia's mind races, realizing the implications. Sophia. We're family then. Eliza. It seems so. But there's more to this inheritance than meets the eye. Ashford Mansion. Dining room. Night. Sophia and Eliza sit across from each other at a long, ornate dining table, candles flickering. They share stories, laughter, and a growing bond. Eliza, leaning in. There are rumors about the estate. Some say Lord Ashford hid something valuable here. Sophia, what kind of something? Eliza, a family heirloom, a necklace said to possess a secret. Ashford Mansion Attic Night. Determined to uncover the truth, Sophia and Eliza explore the dusty attic. They sift through old trunks and forgotten treasures. Sophia, holding up an old locket. What's this? Eliza's eyes widen as she recognizes it. Eliza, that's it. The Ashford necklace. Suddenly, they hear a loud crash from below. They exchange worried glances. Sophia, we should check it out. Ashford Mansion Foyer Night. They rush downstairs, only to find the front door swinging open, revealing a shadowy figure standing in the doorway. Shadowy figure. Voice low. You shouldn't have come here. Sophia, who are you? The figure steps forward, revealing a man in a dark coat, eyes glinting with malice. Man, I'm here to make sure the Ashford legacy remains buried. Manor Study Night. Sophia continues to work late into the night, illuminated by the soft glow of a desk lamp. The walls of the study are adorned with portraits of her ancestors, their gazes seeming to weigh heavily on her shoulders. She leans back in her chair, contemplating her next steps. Sophia, to herself, I can't just be a benefactor. I need to create a legacy. City Art Gallery Day. Sophia hosts her first charity event at a prestigious art gallery. The room is filled with elegantly dressed guests, each sipping champagne and admiring the artwork. Sophia stands at the center, her presence magnetic, as she addresses the crowd. Sophia, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me tonight. Together, we can ensure that art and literature continue to inspire future generations. Applause erupts as she gestures towards a large canvas, revealing the first piece commissioned by her foundation, a stunning work by a young, unknown artist. Community Center Day. Sophia visits a local community center where she meets with aspiring artists and writers. She listens intently as they share their dreams and struggles. A young girl, Lucy, nervously shows Sophia her sketches. Lucy, I want to be an illustrator, but I don't have the means to go to art school. Sophia kneels down to Lucy's level, her eyes filled with compassion. Sophia, you have talent, Lucy. I'll make sure you get the support you need. Your art deserves to be seen. Sophia's foundation hosts workshops and mentorship programs, connecting young talents with established artists. She organizes art exhibitions and literary readings, showcasing the work of emerging creators. Sophia navigates the complexities of the art world, negotiating partnerships with galleries and publishing houses. Manor Study Night. Sophia sits at her desk, surrounded by thank you letters from the artists and writers she has supported. A knock on the door interrupts her thoughts. It's her friend, Marcus, a successful art dealer. Marcus. Sophia, you're making waves in the art community. But you need to be careful. Not everyone is on your side. Sophia raises an eyebrow, intrigued but cautious. Sophia, what do you mean? Marcus, there are those who see your foundation as a threat. They might try to undermine your efforts. Sophia's expression hardens, determination sparking in her eyes. Sophia, let them try. I won't back down. Art Exhibition Night. Sophia stands before a crowd at her first major exhibition, unveiling a collection titled Voices of Tomorrow. The gallery is filled with vibrant works from the young artists she supported. The atmosphere buzzes with excitement and hope. Sophia, tonight, we celebrate not just art, but the power of dreams. Together, we can change the narrative. As she speaks, she notices a shadowy figure lurking at the back of the gallery. It's a rival art dealer, Victor, who has been known to sabotage competitors. Sophia's heart races, but she remains composed. Manor Study. Later that night. After the exhibition, Sophia returns to her study, her mind racing with thoughts of Victor and his possible intentions. She pulls out a file labeled Victor's Connections and begins to research. Sophia, to herself, I won't let anyone take this away from me. City Streets Day. Sophia, now more confident, walks through the city, greeting artists and writers she has supported. She stops to chat with Lucy, who is now showcasing her work at a local fair. Lucy, I can't believe this is happening. Thank you for believing in me. Sophia, you did this, Lucy. Just keep pushing forward. As Sophia continues her journey, she realizes that her foundation is more than just a charity, it's a movement. She's not just preserving art and literature, she's empowering a new generation to express themselves. Manner Study Night. Sophia sits at her desk, surrounded by the successes of her foundation. She picks up a pen and begins to write a letter to her late father. Sophia, dear Dad, I hope you can see what I've built. I'm doing my best to honor our family's legacy, but I'm also creating my own. I won't let fear dictate my path. As she finishes the letter, a determined smile spreads across her face. She knows the journey ahead will be challenging, but she's ready to face it head-on.